TAS is a sustainable and efficient way for employees and supervisors to approve and verify that the time entered into PeopleSoft is correct. No longer will we be using paper timesheets, but everything will be electronically submitted. Time includes the hours worked for hourly employees, but also includes vacation, sick, and other types of leave for salaried employees. TAS is an accompaniment to PeopleSoft, not a replacement. For the purposes of our office, all time must be entered by the Friday of every week by 3 p.m. in the TAS system. Once the time has been submitted in TAS, an email will go to your supervisor. For the education team, this would be Annie Hale, and she will either approve or not approve the hours worked by 3:15 p.m. on that Friday. If all your hours worked or leave is approved, then you can proceed to enter the same time in PeopleSoft. If any of the time is not approved, then speak with your supervisor about how to reconcile the differences. Once the supervisor has approved all your time, then it's incumbent on you to put the same time in PeopleSoft by 5 p.m. that Friday and make sure that the time you enter in PeopleSoft is the same time you enter in TAS. Let's go over these steps one by one. For entering the time in the TAS system, you'll first go to the website https://tas.asu.edu. Then you'll enter your ASU right and password. Once you're in the system and you want to start entering your time, go click on New Request, which is in the My Request tab. Then you'll want to select the type of hours that you want to request. So for hourly workers, you would choose hours worked, but for salary, it would be whatever leave time you were requesting. Then you're going to select the exact time of the hours worked or leave requested, the from and the to time. Then you'll enter the number of hours requested. So if the time is between 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., that would be 4 hours. Then you can also enter information on the optional fields, such as the reason for your leave request. Then you'll click Submit Request. Hitting the Submit Request button will send an email to your supervisor for his or her approval. Make sure to enter all the hours worked or leave time for that whole week. Now you'll wait for your supervisor to approve your hours worked or leave requests for that week. Annie Hale for the education team should be approving time for her unit by 3:15 p.m. You can see if she's approved the time by clicking on the Approved link on the left sidebar. If time is in the submitted link, that means it has not been approved by your supervisor yet. Please see your supervisor if your time is not approved by the end of the day on Friday. Once you receive approval for all your submitted time and tasks, you can now enter that time in PeopleSoft. The same hours worked or leave requested that you entered in TAS. Here's how you do that. You'll go to the website my.asu.edu. You'll want to enter a new window, not a new tab, in your internet browser. You want to make sure you go to the Employee tab, not the Student tab in MyASU. You'll go to the My Employment section and then click on the link Time/Time and Leave Reporting. Make sure you select the same week in that section that you entered in TAS. Then you'll go down and enter the number of hours and the time reporting code, also known as the type. Once you've entered all the time for that week and divided it up according to the type of hours worked or leave time, then you'll click Submit. Now, once you've entered the time in PeopleSoft, you'll want to bring up your task screen in the other window and compare it side by side with the hours worked and leave time that you just inputted in PeopleSoft. Are they the same? Are the requests of the same type, i.e. the hours worked or jury duty or vacation time or sick time? You want to make sure that both the hours and the type of leave requested or hours worked are consistent with one another. If you make sure to enter this time in PeopleSoft by Friday at 5 p.m., you should be finished. Make sure to perform this process in its entirety according to the set schedule, as a failure to do so may result in you not being paid for that pay period.
You see, we're putting the cover sheets on all TPS reports now before they go out. Did you see the memo about this?